Hey guys, happy Friday. It's technically just Friday. It's 12:40 and I was fast asleep, but I had to include this in the vlog because it wouldn't be fair not to share this with you guys. All of a sudden I was woken by a terrible stench 40 minutes into my sleep, and this is what's happening. Yep. Our beloved Chance pooped on the carpet, but it wasn't only poop, of course it was diarrhea. Yes, on carpet. This is why we did not miss having carpet in the last place. These things didn't happen often, but of course it happens on the carpet, and now we're trying to make sure it doesn't get stuck in there because that would really suck. Not the best way to start the day if you ask me, but that's our life. Alright, so it's now 8 o'clock in the morning, and it turns out that it was not Chance, but it was Max, and there are a few more spots out here on the carpet, so I think he's sick, because Eddie took him out after that whole thing happened, and he had more issues, and there are a few little pieces here and there, so I need to clean up the carpet, which really sucks, but I hope he's feeling okay. Max, you okay? He seems okay, so we'll see. Protein pancakes, I'm making them in a smaller pan and smaller size, so I'll have a bigger stack. It's all about tricking the mind, folks. Excuse the vent fan, but this is working out flawlessly. I woke up like this. Putting these on my stack of 4 pancakes. So 1 tablespoon is a serving, or 15 grams. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons, and I already zeroed out my little scale here, and I'm gonna put it in and see how much it is. There you have it, 30 grams. It's not much, but it's measured out. That's why it's really important. Food scales, you'd be surprised how much you're overeating by not weighing food. And I've actually talked about this before, but I mean, I never really cared about it until I started doing macros. So I'm gonna smear this in between all my layers. I'm starting to prep dinner even though it's only 11:30, so I'm doing spaghetti squash, and I'm also gonna throw, since the oven is on, my sweet potato, which I am having for lunch. I'm gonna do a loaded sweet potato with cheese and black beans and some guacamole. That way, I'm trying to focus on, you know, getting my carbs and my proteins from whole foods versus processed foods, because obviously my body is gonna react better to that, and it's just better for me, and I'm trying to cut back on the sodium because the past few days the sodium has been way too high, so I'm just pre-planning. So what I'm doing, I'm just gonna put some water in here and bake this till it's soft, and then it's gonna basically be chicken parm spaghetti squash, but I'm seasoning the chicken and cooking it versus breading it. This rainy weather is making me want to just like snuggle up on the couch and nap all day long, but I can't because I'm working, and in between working I'm making dinner, like I said. So I cut up all the chicken and like got all the gross parts of it. And honestly, if you want to make somebody a vegetarian, the quickest way to do it is have them cut up 4 pounds of chicken. I did not like that process at all. I think in the future I may give that job to Eddie because it doesn't sit right with me. Anyway, I'm gonna check on our squash, my sweet potato. Oh yeah, you're almost done. My squash, yeah, my squash is just about done. So I'm gonna take that out in about 10 minutes and scoop through it. I'm gonna bake my chicken up. I'm just gonna weigh it out. My little Max man is still being a little lethargic, so I'm just trying to keep an eye on him. But the weather doesn't help. Rain makes him really nervous, so fingers crossed he's feeling better. My seasonings of choice for the chicken will be roasted garlic and herb, rotisserie chicken, crushed red pepper, just a very little bit, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And I'm gonna cook it in olive oil in this pan right here, just in my little chunks. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty good, I think. Right on the money. So that's Eddie's pieces, and then I'll do mine. I'm having 4. Oh wait, no, he wanted 8 servings, my bad. I'm giving him 9. Squashes are out of the oven, just about an hour in there at 350. So I'm going to scrape them up, and then I'm gonna put all the toppings inside and then bake it again. But I gotta let them cool a little bit because I can't touch them just yet, and clearly I missed a lot of seeds in mine. Whoop, steam cam.
Another package from Amazon. All right, looks like we got Cliff Bars, white chocolate macadamia nut. Oh yeah!
That's your favorite, right?
And then this, what is this?
What is what? I don't know. Open it and see. You can open it.
Okay.
I hope it's vlog appropriate.
Do you really not know what it is?
I think I know.
Oh. Alright. I was okay with opening things with one hand, but now I'm not. So, you're going to go here on the clip bars. So you guys are going to see it before I do. There it is. Aha. Quest bars.
Yeah.
Cookies and creams. Okay, so you did know what it was.
Yeah. I lied. What are you doing?
That's the face of a liar, ladies and gentlemen.
Huh? Great. Last night I was recording and I didn't even realize I had so much sauce on my face. Yep.
Last night I was recording. No, I wasn't. Alright, so yeah, we got these and we got those. Hooray!
Eddie's having his spaghetti squash chicken parm for lunch, so I'm just showing you that with his extra chicken on the side. Looks pretty good, right?
It does.
He's pretty pumped about it. I'm having a deconstructed stuffed sweet potato. So I've got black beans, half a cup of black beans, a sweet potato that you guys saw roasted in the oven, and cheddar cheese, and I'm gonna add some of the guacamole on top. Got all my fats in there. And when you like, sweet potatoes are fine in the microwave, they taste good too, but when you roast them, the sweetness really comes out and it's just so much better. So it's worth the extra time if you can to roast it. As soon as I was done with work for the day, I went and watched How to Get Away with Murder from last night because I watched Parenthood instead. Oh, if you guys watch Parenthood, how like on edge were you all night last night in the episode? Like, I'm not gonna go ahead and say what happened because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I had like anxiety that entire episode. Anywho, I was gonna try and take a nap, but because I'm just like super exhausted because last night being up with Max and stuff didn't work out. So I just preheated the oven. I'm gonna top off my spaghetti squash boat, chicken parmesan spaghetti squash boat with spinach and my mozzarella cheese and bake it at 350. And then I gotta take these guys out for a W because we're supposed to get some pretty crazy weather soon, but it hasn't come yet, so I wanna get them out before then. Oh yeah, chicken parm spaghetti squash with lots of spinach. I added about half a cup, I think, probably more. Pretty excited about this. Pretty hungry, and I was actually just working on my food ideas for tomorrow because one of you left a tip in yesterday's vlog saying plan it out by proteins, then fats, then carbs. So that's exactly what I was doing, and it did. It helped. So thank you very much for that suggestion. And a big old glass of seltzer with ice and lemon in a wine glass because that's exactly how my mom would do it. I just gave myself a nice little manicure, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. Oh, it looks different on camera. So the dark color is a dark gray. Both colors are OPI, but this one is 999 Okay Fine, and it's from their Germany collection 3 years ago, I believe, 2 or 3 years ago. That was back when Eddie was a drinker, and he loves all things German in general. Like we were very big into Oktoberfest and stuff like that, hence why we have like bratwursts pretty often in our fridge. I never eat them, but he loves them. So when that collection came out, I was like, oh my god, I have to get all these because of Eddie. I don't know, because he cares about my nails, right? Anyway, and then this other one, it's a really sparkly gray, and it's really not doing it any justice, but I just did a bling thing, and the color is Loose Certainly Look Marvelous, and I believe it's from James Bond collection. I don't really know, but you know, it's nice. I needed it to do something with my nails anyway, so I changed it up a little and got a little blingy and fall at the same time. But I'm gonna go ahead and just call it a night because I'm not gonna be doing anything fun for the rest of the night except hanging out with these guys, which is always a great time because I'm a loner until I make more friends. That's okay. I'm fine being by myself and watching TV and cuddling up, and I'm gonna go to bed early so I can get to the gym and kill it on cardio because tomorrow's cardio day, and here goes another week of kicking butt. See you guys tomorrow.